and welcome to another round of Sports Reviews. Tonight I am reviewing Toronto Blue Jays 1, Tampa Bay Rays 3. The Tampa Bay Rays win Game 1 of the AL Wildcard series over the Toronto Blue Jays. Best of 3, best 2 out of 3 series. But the Blue Jays have to win 2 straight to get through this series and upset the Tampa Bay Rays. To talk about it, first off, here's how the runs were scored. In the bottom of the 4th inning, Robbie Ray throws a wild pitch on ball 4. Randy Arozarena, after hitting a triple, runs home, gets home safely to make it 1-0. Of course it has to be Randy Arozarena. I live in St. Louis, so of course I'm a little bit miffed about that. Of course they had to trade him, and it was the guy from the Cardinals who beat the Blue Jays, or started that off. Of course it had to be. And then, in the bottom of the 7th, Manuel Margot hits a home run off of A.J. Cole, 2-run home run to make it 3-0. And then in the top of the 8th, Bo Bichette hits a sacrifice fly with runners on 2nd and 3rd. Rowdy Tellez comes home safely to make it 3-1, but that's the way it would end. The Blue Jays' comeback effort comes up short in the 8th and the 9th to make the game go 3-1 to the Tampa Bay Rays. The Tampa Bay Rays now have a 1-0 lead in this series and can close it out tomorrow night with Tyler Glasnow on the mound against Hyunjin Ryu. Tampa is a band of no-names that is good at sabermetrics and somehow keeps winning with the house of horrors known as the Tropicana Field. All right? I mean, the Blue Jays ain't much better, but they have a lot of no-names too, except they don't know sabermetrics like Kevin Cash does. And getting Charlie Montoyo didn't help, because guess what? He galaxy brains every single thing. Just like today, Matt Shoemaker has 3 amazing innings for the Toronto Blue Jays as the opener, the starter, but really an opener. 3 amazing innings. Could have went longer to me. But guess what? They pull him for Robbie Ray. Guess what? First batter he faces, triple, Randy Arozarena. Second batter, walk, brings home, with a wild pitch, brings home Arozarena. Then he settles down, he plays a little bit better. It didn't blow up in the Blue Jays' face as bad as it seemed. He went 3 innings as well. And then A.J. Cole comes in and then gives up that 2-run homer with, I think, the second batter he faced. Or no, I think Margot was the first batter he faced. Ray walked the runner. Yeah. Served up a meatball and lost us the game. That was where it went badly. But Robbie Ray wasn't so bad. But A.J. Cole lost us the game. Simple as. Our pitching was good enough. Ryan Barucki, he was good. Thomas Hatch, he's always good. Robbie Ray saved the first 2 batters he faced. Pretty okay, good enough. Matt Shoemaker, amazing opener start. The Jays just couldn't hit. They broke up the no-hitter at the top of the 6th with Alejandro Kirk, Captain Kirk, against Blake Snell. They couldn't touch Blake Snell up until the top of the 6th. Of course, that's not a good recipe for a win. I don't think so. But Kirk breaks up the no-hitter. They start hitting a little bit, but too little, too late. Too little, too late, the Toronto Blue Jays. The story of the game. Pitching was good enough. The hitting was not timely. Hell, there was barely any hitting, and once we got it, it wasn't timely. There were a good couple of hits, or at least contact. The bats woke up throughout the game, so that gives me some hope for tomorrow, especially with Hyunjin Ryu going up. We better win that game, but the thing that scares me is Game 3, because guess what? The bats better stay up, because I have a feeling that Taijuan Walker is going to shed like, hey, I played good for the whole season for us. puts down a disaster class in the playoffs to knock us out. Because of course it would happen like that. Now you could say, but it's house money. They shouldn't even be there. Why are you uptight about it? The one time they're not supposed to even be there, I think it's possible they go all the way. I'm not crazy. Let me put it like this. If the one time they win in my lifetime is this year, of course it would be. Because they're not even supposed to win. The 2 times they were supposed to win, they choked. 2015 and 16. I was born in 2000, so I was born after 92, 93. Do I still claim those? Of course. But the 2 times they were supposed to win in my lifetime, they choked. And I guarantee you that stuff's going to keep happening when they're supposed to win. So, of course, their best chance when it comes to me is a year like this when they're not even supposed to be there. But they kind of like the Nationals. Find a way to win. Or the Giants, you know? Something like that, you know? So, of course, I'm a little bit uptight about it. Because we have a chance to beat the Rays. We haven't been so bad against them this year. 4-6. Well, now 4-7. With like 1-run games is most of them. And we haven't done so bad. And we've won in the Trop this year. What can you do? This was probably the best draw we could have gotten. Finishing 8th wasn't so bad. But, here you go. I mean, is it no postseason experience? What changes between the regular season and the postseason? What really changes? Besides managerial styles. You still hit. You still pitch. You still field. Is it nerves? Is it nerves? Is it... I don't see what postseason experience has to do with anything. You hit the ball. You pitch the ball. You catch the ball. It's baseball. It's not like you're playing the NFL or soccer or football, real football. You need experience for that. But in basketball, you may. But baseball is probably the easiest sport out there. You're telling me you need postseason experience. You really don't. You really don't. Unless it's like to calm the nerves. But really, if you're a professional baseball player in the MLB, you make the playoffs, you're the best of the best. You should be able to handle it. Didn't seem like the 2015 Blue Jays needed it really that much, or the 2016 Blue Jays. You're telling me they need postseason experience. Wow. Yeah. I've seen Blue Jays teams with no postseason experience do great. So why is this team but they're an 8 seed. Okay, fine. So? Okay. What's the point? This is the best draw they could have gotten. A divisional opponent that they've been okay against this year. I'd take that in a heartbeat. I don't care if we're away. I mean, yeah, we got Ryu and Walker as our next 2 starters. Our 2 best starters this year. Our top 2. Except our second could drop a disaster class and ruin it. I mean, Matt Shoemaker was great. Anything can happen. Matt Shoemaker should not have had that good of a start. And he should have gone deeper. But he shouldn't have had that good of a start. This game should have been the punt. Which I guess since it was supposed to be, we lost it anyway. So I shouldn't be mad. But we need to win tomorrow. Which with Ryu, if the bats are fully woken up, great, we win. I think Ryu is better than Glass now, so it's a good thing to hold him back. It's game 3 that scares me. Because yes, Charlie Morton and Taijuan Walker are the same type of starter, but you're putting a little bit more expectation on Taijuan Walker because guess what? He's a number 2 instead of a number 4 in a game 3. When the momentum has gone to your side in a way. Because you pushed it. I'm just saying. It looks like a recipe for disaster. Could be. Could be. I'm just saying. Doesn't look so good to me. But whatever. Tampa, scrapes out a win, like always, in the Trop, because they're somehow like that. I hate the Trop, I swear to God. Tampa finds ways to win. I mean, you can't hate it, you can't love it, but you sure can't hate it. I hate playing Tampa. Or I hate the Jays playing Tampa, but you know what I mean. That's one of the worst things, especially away, you know, because it's not fun. They make it hell. You may win, but it's still going to be hell, no matter what. It is what it is to me, but yeah, the Blue Jays pitching was good. The hitting got better as the game went on, but we were already in the hole. What can you do? We regroup for Game 2 tomorrow. Ryu versus Glass now. So one last message, if you would like to, please donate to the Lebanon Red Cross. The link is still in the description below. Let's help the people of Beirut and Lebanon after that horrible explosion a month ago. If you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Tomorrow, I'm going to review Game 2 of this series. Hopefully, we win and push it to 3. I don't know. We'll see. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace.